The ether records every thought, feeling, and event. When observing the above in the ether, we have to understand that there is a difference between a thought form, an impression, and an entity. When you are seeing something in the ether that disturbs you, if it is only an impression from an incident that was strongly charged with emotion, then you will find that there will be very little reaction to any stimulus from you. Whatever it is will pass through you or past you. It will walk on the ground level it walked on at the time of the incident. It will go through certain particular movements and then will fade away. It will appear at a particular time depending on the phase of the moon or the electrical state of the air. For example, in storms or changes in the atmosphere, we can sometimes see buildings and people from another space and another time. There is a tape that deals with thought forms and how they vary. A thought form is created by the sender, and although it looks real, it gradually disperses in time. It very much depends on the color and the amount of energy that produced it. However much we would like to modify a thought form, we would meet difficulties because it would be impregnated by the sender with an idea that it would want to carry through. An entity lacks a physical body but has centers of energy. Unless you open up towards the energies over the head while you are on earth, or during the moments of death, or just after you die, you will not be able to sense your future direction unless you believe and trust in the guides who come for you, and in the kind of dimension that may have opened up around you. You will deny the new field in which you find yourself. So within your auric space, there is ability to tune into where you are going. Some people do not believe in God, nor a future after death. Sometimes people experience events in their lives that have turned them against God, or they have dabbled in black magic. A few people for whom I have done readings have been tragic victims of Pompeii, especially those who were devoted to the gods and prayed to them for safety. Such people often come down to earth with a skeptical outlook on religion and an inclination not to believe in God. And if nobody changes their attitude, they cannot tune in to the top of the head to find other lives in which they had religious belief. Sometimes, therefore, a kind of blockage is set up. Whatever we set out to do, unforeseen incidents can occur on earth level, no matter how well we train ourselves for the earth experience, and certain drawbacks can occur that do not allow us to progress. Sometimes illness or shock shake us out of this apathy, and we suddenly realize that there is something more to life. An entity can be a person who has lived a thoroughly wicked life, and therefore their lack of spiritual vibrations make it difficult for them to be met when they die. Discarnates who frequent low-frequency vibratory rates may not be interested in helping you and leave you to your own devices. Often there is no place for you except to stay in earth surroundings if you do not believe in a future realm. It can just not exist for you at all.